Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is a chromosome disorder. It's when a female is only born with one of their XY chromosomes. Only about 200 cases have been discovered in the US. Some of the symptoms are non-existent puberty, heart issues, extreme infertility, and minor learning disabilities. I was diagnosed with Turner syndrome when I was 12 years old. My mom started having some concerns around that age, primarily because I had not started my menstrual cycle yet, and she started pretty early, so she figured it would kind of be right along the same lines. So we marched into Children's Hospital, and she's like, something's wrong with my baby. They went ahead and did all these tests, scheduled all these appointments with specialists, and in fact came back with a diagnosis of Turner syndrome. So after the diagnosis, I was confused. I didn't understand anything about it, and my mother didn't either. But I've watched this woman work endlessly on researching and trying to figure out more about the syndrome, to find ways to self-heal her baby. There is no cure for Turner syndrome. I was born with this and I will die with this. And specialists ended up deciding that I needed to get on growth hormone. And with the growth hormone, I had to inject myself nightly. As you're going into a teenager, you're spending your night places and having, sleepovers, and it was embarrassing to have to pack this big ice chest full of medicine and seclude myself to give myself my injection. So about a year and a half of that, I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. Aside from it being embarrassing, it actually was causing issues with my heart. I was born with a heart murmur as well. Oh, it was around that time that I spiraled into a really deep depression. I'm a bright-spirited person, so my parents started to notice different things about myself that just wasn't normal. I can remember being in school and raising my hand, in front of the class, and if you see, my hands are shaped very differently than most people. So I remember raising my hand to answer the question, and a boy from the back of the class was like, "Oh my goodness, your hands are shaped so freaking weird." And I immediately put my hand down, so I'm like, are they? Start examining it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they are weird. Like, it makes losing weight very hard. And although I am a fatty and I can eat, it's almost like having a thyroid. It really reverses a lot of different things and attacks certain cells that shouldn't be attacked. So it has truly been a struggle. Turner syndrome really plays a big role in your overall puberty development. I wasn't developing breast tissue. My body just was not forming the way that other girls around my age were forming. I'm unfortunately not able to bear a child. So that really rested heavy on my heart because my mother wanted a mini me so bad, and she wanted to see me be awesome the way she was awesome to me as well, and I wanted it. So I grew up yearning for a child so bad, and finding out other options and trying to do all this other extra stuff because I wanted to have that blessing. And my uterus is the size of a 12-year-old. It will never form fully. I have no ovaries, and yeah, I'm all messed up down there. I'm all messed up. My sex life was horrible, and it has definitely been detrimental to the relationships that I've been in. I also have very visible birth defects. My toes are not shaped correctly. They're not formed. So while I'm very blessed to have 10 fingers and 10 toes, it is very painful for me to walk because of the way my feet are shaped. I put a post up the other day that said I hate going to the nail shops, and primarily for that reason. You go to the nail shops, what do you have to do? You have to expose your feet, you have to expose your hands, and in doing so, you put yourself in the limelight to, be judged and scrutinized. I remember coming home a few days being very emotional and going to my mother saying, I can remember saying to her that I just want to be normal. And there was one night, I swear I didn't know. There was one night, I was having one of my moments, and I remember her breaking down with me. And she started apologizing to me for being born with it. She felt like it was her fault. And I never wanted to blame my mom for my Turner syndrome at all. So I immediately toughened up. So I put on my thick skin, and I'm like, I never want her to ever feel like that again. So I'm going to toughen this out. This syndrome is not going to beat me. Matter of fact, I don't even have a syndrome. Physical embarrassment of, you know, my birth defects and how I feel there, it also just caused so many different insecurities mentally. Being in a relationship was very hard. I mean, I was with somebody for 2 years and they never saw my feet. I was very strategic about that. I lived in socks and it was hard. Turner syndrome does a lot to your hygiene, and I remember my mom being so excited to teach me, and she's always been that way. Like, her dream when she found out she was having a girl is to be able to, you know, bless me with the education that she was blessed with and be better, you know. So she was so excited to talk to me about different things, and to see that not happen for her was just so traumatic for me. So Turner syndrome had me down for a while, and I am finally over it. I've accepted it, I'm tired, and I'm just done. I really have gotten in front of it now, and am finally, at the age of 31, willing to accept it. I have joined the Turner Syndrome Society, which also has a foundation, and I'm going to be doing lots of cool, fun things with them, walks, things of that nature. So please join me in my support for them. If you have anybody that has experienced anything similar to my situation, sound off in the comments, you know. So join me as I walk in this new journey. Put the link in the description below. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me directly. If you know anybody else that's been affected behind this, let me know also. I'd love to meet them and talk to them about their experiences as well. And, you know, it's time. It is definitely time that I expose it, accept it, and move forward. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with family, and I was really loved.